dropping by my channel. If you're new here, my name's Jem. I'm 43, live in Northwest England, and I'm here documenting my weight loss journey with MOUNJARO. And if you're returning, welcome back. So I'm here to talk about my week 38 results while on a GLP-1. And if you caught last week's video, you'll know that I had a little trip to the doctors where she checked my BMI. So she measured me, as in my height, and then I jumped on the scales, and then she told me that I had a BMI of 23, which really shocked me. I was so happy to be in the healthy range. I think the top end of the healthy range is 24.9. So I thought, my goodness me, I didn't expect to be at 23. So scratched my head a little bit. Wish I had made a note of the height that she said I was and the number that she said I was on the scales, but she did them in the height in centimeters and on the scale in kilos, and I'm just not used to that, so it kind of fell out my head. I think I was just walking on air because it's the first time ever that I've been to a doctor's appointment and been told that I'm in the healthy weight range of the BMI. Just a little disclaimer, I know the BMI isn't the be all and end all, and there's a lot of controversy surrounding it, but my personal opinion for myself is that because there's such a large scale in each range, then I'm quite happy to look at being somewhere within the healthy range. I think that would be a good number for me personally. It's not like I'm a bodybuilder or anything like that. So yeah, that's just kind of my thoughts on it. But I came away from that appointment and thought, something's not adding up here. Either her scales are weighing a lot less than mine are, or I'm not the height that I thought I was. So yeah, it's the latter. So I went to my parents on Sunday, and with the help of my brother as well, we worked out my height. So just, standing on the wall, brother got a book and did the whole pencil on the wall. And then we measured it, and I am 5'4", not 5'3". Now, when I think back, I always thought I was 5'4", and I can't remember what year it was and what particular appointment it was, but I can remember vaguely getting my height measured at a doctor's appointment and being told I was 5'3", and I thought, oh, I'm shorter than I thought I was. Never ever thought to double check, and it's never been checked in a previous appointment. Or if it has, I've not been told. So since that point, whenever it was, I don't know how many years ago it was, I've always thought of myself as being 5'3", and I'm not. I was right in the first place. I am 5'4". So last week, I thought, no, not even last week. So when I originally started, I was 15 stone or 210 pounds or 95.25 kilos. And I thought at being 5'3", my BMI was 37.2, and it's not. Being 5'4", as I am, my BMI was 36. So that's the first thing I wanted to sort of clear up. It has got me sort of thinking about a new goal weight and things like that, which you might think would be a bit higher than maybe the 9.5 stone that I had in mind. But I've actually decided to change my goal weight this week. So going forward, I'm looking at being 9 stone as a goal weight. The reason being, nothing to do with the BMI per se. It has a little bit, but I'll explain that in a second. It's more to do with the fact that I'm looking more, because I'm getting closer to that goal, I'm looking more at body recomposition, the loose skin that I have. And I honestly, when I'm in my underwear and I can see the fat that's still there, and to me, I think I could get down to 9 stone. I think it's worth another sort of few more pounds on top of being the 9.5 stone. I think it'd be better if I was 9 stone, is what I'm trying to say. It's probably better if I give you my stats and then I'll go more into it. So this week I've lost another pound, which is 0.45 kilos, which means I am now 9 stone 12 pounds, or 138 pounds, or 92.59 kilos. Originally on the 7th of November 2024, I was 15 stone or 210 pounds, or 95.25 kilos, which means in the 38 weeks, I've lost 5 stone 2 pounds, or 72 pounds, or 32.66 kilos. I originally was going to go down to the 9 stone 7, but like I say, I've changed that to 9 stone, which is 126 pounds, or 57.15 kilos. And at that point, once I get to that point, if that's where I decide I want to be, I may get near to that point. I always say it's not set in stone. I might get to the 9.5 stone and decide I'm happy there. I can't see it at the moment. I think I've got the sort of 12 pounds to lose of fat on my body, which was my original point before giving the stats. It's a bit all over the place, this video tonight, guys, sorry. But yes, if I get down to that goal weight, I will have a BMI of 21.6, which literally puts me smack bang in the middle, I think maybe just slightly over, of the healthy range of the BMI. So that's where my sort of brain's going with that at the moment. The fact that I'll be smack bang in the middle of the BMI, and I do feel like I've got another 12 pounds worth of fat. I do have a little bit of loose skin, and I can see that, but I also can grab hold of fat as well. So yeah, to me, I think that's a realistic goal, and that's what I'm looking at the moment. I've got about 9 weeks left before I go to my holiday. So after this weigh-in, I've got another 9 weigh-ins before I go on holiday. So I would like to think that I could lose maybe 5 to 7 pounds, something like that, before I go. If I lost the full 12 pounds, that would be incredible, wouldn't it? But I'm realistic enough to know that it does start slowing down. The more weight we lose, it starts slowing down, and it has definitely slowed down. I do have my weeks where I maintain. I have had a couple of gains, and I'm fine with that. If next week's a maintain or a gain, so be it. But like I say, I've got the 9 weeks to go until my holiday, and I'd love to shift a little bit more weight before then. This has been my first week on 12.5, and it's all going really, really well. I've had no side effects. I spoke a little bit last week about how I was feeling quite tired, and I was wondering whether that was a sort of MOUNJARO side effect. And I've sort of looked at that this week, and I honestly think it's just been down to lifestyle, and work's really busy at the moment. My sort of private life's really busy at the moment, so I think it's just been a case of just life making me tired rather than the MOUNJARO, because my worry was going up a dose, would I feel more fatigued? And I've been fine. Yes, I've had my tired moments, but actually I've felt more not as tired this week, so I definitely think 12.5 was the right way to go. My suppression's been brilliant, and my hunger cues have been there and everything, so I'm really, really happy with it. No other side effects, no tummy troubles, no headaches, no nausea, nothing like that. I don't really suffer with those kind of side effects anyway. The only thing I ever really suffer with, which has only happened a couple of times, has been heartburn, and I've had no heartburn either. So far, so good on the 12.5. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this week. I have a few irons in the fire on videos. There's a couple of videos that I've started to film, but they're kind of going to be sort of along the way, and then I'll put them all together and show them at some point. And I need to do some clothes shopping, so there may be another clothing try-on haul coming up. I still have vouchers to spend for my birthday, but yeah, one of the side effects of weight loss is the fact that your clothes don't fit you so well anymore, and I'm getting lots of comments at the moment of, that's too big, that's too big on you. That looks ridiculous. So yeah, which is not a bad thing to sort of have to deal with, apart from the fact that, you know, it's going to cost me a small fortune to replace my wardrobe, but small price to pay for feeling this healthy and this amazing with the success of being on a GLP-1. And yeah, I'm just loving life, as I always say, but I really am, guys. I'm just loving the journey. And yeah, but like I say, I have a few irons in the fire with videos coming up. I am no longer going to say, sorry, knocking the camera. I am no longer going to say what days I'm putting videos up, because I think I just jinxed myself. So I don't even know whether I'm going to put this up tonight. So tonight is Wednesday, because I've changed my days, and normally I would schedule this to go up on Thursday, but I may even pop this on tonight depending on what time I finished editing and stuff. And I might have some free time over the weekend, so I might do a bit of filming and get that up, but I am not giving any days out because I genuinely think I just jinxed myself. I haven't done any other videos this week, and I really, really wanted to, and I'm missing it, guys. I'm missing getting videos done, but life is just life at the moment, and I'm so busy. But yeah, so I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna put a video up on a certain date, but this video's coming. I have so many ideas whizzing around my head as well, and that I'm excited to do videos about, so watch this space is all I'll say. But I hope you're all having a fantastic week. If you want to drop me a comment below, we love chatting to each other as well, and I am up to date with comments. I think I've got one from Lynn. I will reply to that comment tonight. I've seen one pop up today from Lynn, so I will respond to you. But other than that, I am fully up to date. There's just a few people that I need to go onto their videos and drop comments on as well. Rob being one of them. I've not responded to your, I've not commented on your latest video, and I definitely want to, so I'm going to get on there, and I think it's nearly a week old, so sorry, mate. If you don't follow Rob, it's Rob2. I'll drop a link to his video below. He's absolutely amazing. He's lost way over £100 now in a year of being on MOUNJARO, and he's fabulous. So yeah, I'd love it if you gave him a look if you don't already. I'm sure loads of you already follow him, but yeah, there's a little bit of an appreciation post for Rob. And yeah, if you've liked this video, this lovely little weekly rambly video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.